Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here and welcome to episode 5 of Scaling to Glory. And in today's episode we are starting off by selling the reserve squad that we built in episode 3. And the reason for that is because in episode 4, the previous episode I uploaded today, we played some pretty terrible games. And yeah, I don't know, I didn't really felt comfortable playing with this team. I think that the main reason is because of the silver players. I've created some different teams on my main account, but also some silver players included, such as Wally-son. And I'm not really a big fan of silvers this year. There are some like outstanding players, for example Jobson. I really like him this year, but there are some players that are like, meh. I mean, strength this year, it's a quite big factor, and if your silver player doesn't have enough strength, or at least like not enough, it doesn't have to be like around the 80s, but like enough. I think that Jobson has around the 70s, and I think that's decent for a silver striker. But I think it really plays a big factor in this year's FIFA Ultimate Team. While selling this team, I actually made quite a decent amount of profit to make a way better team. So yeah, we're moving on, and we decided to get some of the Colombians in the side, such as this player Renteria. I've used him on the main account and he is an absolute god. You've probably seen it, his lowest buy now was I think 1.4k, and I picked this one up for 300 coins, which is an absolute bargain in my opinion. The way he plays, he's quite strong on the ball. He has some really decent stats, I think 77 dribbling and 83 pace, which is for a silver quite good. But yeah, he's one of the players that will score a lot of goals, I guess, for me. So moving on, now we're getting Ben Arfa. We also get a right mid to right wing card because we have to convert Ben Arfa. But moving on to the team right now, in goal we have Steve Mandanda from Olympique Marseille. He's only 6'1". I used him in previous FIFAs, didn't really like him, but I thought I would give him a go in this year's Ultimate Team. Centre backs Mangala and Distel. Mangala, his stats, whoa, for only 1.2k, that's an absolute bargain. Left back we have Alexandro, who I already had in my team, really decent stats. Right back we have Debussy from Newcastle United. Centre mids we have Matic and Sissoko, both really great stats. Centre attacking mid we have the only non-rare 5-star skiller in this year's Ultimate Team called Moreno. He used to be a silver in FIFA 12. Also had 5-star skills, and he was quite decent then, and yeah, hopefully he will be a decent player in this year's Ultimate Team. Moving on to the right wing of this team, which is Ben Arfa, and Ben Arfa in this game is an absolute god. I've got him on my main account too in a 4-5-1 formation in a pretty sick hybrid skill team. So if you'd like to see maybe a squad build around that team, then just let me know in the comments down below and I'll try to sort something out. But Ben Arfa, I really like him this year, and yeah, moving on to the strike of this team, which is Renteria, and as I mentioned earlier, he's beast. Probably one of my favorite silver strikers on this game. Moving on to the left wing, which is Jurisic, and Jurisic is a left wing this year, and yeah, he used to be a center forward on FIFA 13, I believe, but he's a left wing now. He also moved to a different club, to Benfica. He used to play in the Dutch league, and yeah, hopefully he will turn out good because he has medium-low work rates. I'm not really sure if that will work out good for a left wing, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So after we created the squad, we decided to pick up some chemistry styles, and I decided to pick the sniper ones because it increases the shooting and dribbling, I believe. And like for players like Ben Arfa and Jurisic, they already have quite high pace. So I decided to do those because Ben Arfa is a left-footed player on the right, and Jurisic is a right-footed player on the left. So when they go inside, they'll have a pretty nice boost for shooting and dribbling. We're moving on to the game now, and we come up against a pretty nice Barclays Premier League side in the 3-5-2 formation. But we start things off with a nice goal there from Sissoko. Maybe not the best goal, but I decided just to get the goal because the last games I played in the previous episode were pretty bad, and I really needed 3 points. So yeah, in the 71st minute we pick the ball up with Ben Arfa. He goes inside and finishes it off and makes it 2-0, and that's also how this game pretty much ended. So yeah, we finally managed to get the 3 points, and our record isn't still the best. It's one win, 1 draw and 2 losses. So yeah, we decided to go into one more game. with the same new reserve squad, and we come up against a really nice Liga BBVA side in the 4-3-3 formation as well. He's not using the same formation as me, but he's using the 4-3-3-2 formation. But we start off with Moreno, does some nice flicks there, passes to Juricic, he does a burger spin and makes it 1-0 for me, which is a really nice way to start off this game. And then my opponent picks the ball up with Ander Herrera, does a nice through ball to Diego Costa, and then this. For some reason he gets a penalty, and I mean, really, is it a penalty? Mangala wasn't even looking at the player, he was just looking at the ball. But anyway, he steps up with David Villa against Mandanda, and look at this, Mandanda saves the ball, and I was really happy at this point because that was no way near a penalty. But yeah, we go on here with Juricic, nice stuff there. It's the 45th minute, and look at this, goes inside, has a chip, and look at the finish. Wow, I was really happy when I scored this goal because I really needed the goal like this after such a bad streak. So we start things off in the second half with a nice stuff there by Ben Arfa. He does a ball roll to a drag back, and then a reverse elastico, does a roulette, ball roll flick, scoop turn, gets pushed up the ball, unlucky, and then picks up the ball once again, and he has a finesse shot, but unfortunately goes over the goal. Then my opponent picks up the ball with David Villa, does a through ball to Diego Costa, and he finishes it off and makes it 2-1 after some pretty bad goalkeeping there from Mandanda, and then some pretty bad defending on his behalf, and Renteria picks up the ball and he makes it 3-1, and yeah, that was pretty much game over. So we pick up the ball here by Moreno, does a fake Rabona to a double touch exit, penalties the defender with a roulette, goes inside the box, and we get a penalty. I'm not sure if this was a penalty or not, but I would take it any day. So once we saw the replay, I thought it was definitely a penalty for me. So we switched to Juricic, mainly because he was already on 2 goals, and then Juricic steps up and he shoots it right in the top corner. And then Juricic with the hat-trick, and he was probably the main man of the team. And that's also how this episode ends, guys. So I do hope you did enjoy this episode. If you would like to see another episode out tomorrow, then leave a comment down below. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. So once again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.